What up?
What's going on, everybody? We got Curtis D, Roger Long, Corey McKenzie. What's going on, Corey? Man, that course, you guys, that was awesome. And all those scale pieces, amazing.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
What's up? It's Stone Gym time again. So, what are you guys up to tonight? We weren't up to shit.
Nope.
Kakalaki, what's going on, Guru? Kakalaki said, "What up, y'all? What up, everyone?" Says Guru. Curtis D. Oh, he said, "Oh, they're just saying hi." Radioactive, hey man, how you doing? Have you guys seen this trend of little girl? Well, not little girls; they're women, but they're in little tiny dresses and they're playing guitars. It's crazy. What's going on, dude?
Oh, the echo's back. I know it's StreamYard because whenever anything changes, we get echo.
I see.
You need to switch to that video ninja, Jay.
Ed
Yeah.
McBride said, "What's up, Jason and Jim? How you doing, Ed? What's going on, Josh? Texoma RC.
Hell yeah.
Zevin's Object. What's going on, Zigzag?
Oh, I remember him.
He says he's got a package I got to send out to you tomorrow. So I hope you remember.
To me or
What's going
you?
on, Outpost? Outpost RC. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, Jim.
Don Rooster in the house.
Guess what I'm getting in the mail?
What are you getting in the mail?
Oh, the echo's back.
Shit. We're gonna have problems here for a minute. Until I get this turned out. Oh no, it's buffering, so we're good. That's how long I get, about 2 seconds.
I'm getting an Enduro 24 in the mail from Osborne.
Oh no shit. That's
So
right.
you know what that means.
Yeah, you're gonna be getting all them parts from Jeff.
And I'm gonna throw a Nano Beast in that some bitch.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I saw somebody had taken a Nano Beast, a little teeny tiny Nano Beast, and put it like directly onto the transmission in place of that little tiny motor they've got on it.
Which blows my mind because it doesn't seem like there's enough room.
DMB Speed. Yep, getting off early tomorrow. Head to mail office to about damn time. Hell yeah, Vince. What's going on, Zach? Anything. $3.99.
Oh yeah, there's all kinds of room for a Nano Beast. All
That's what it
kinds of
looked
room.
like to me when I seen the picture. I was like, I gotta do this.
Oh yeah.
Because see, I'm looking at it and like you got a transmission and then a shaft down to your transfer case. I mean, that's just like a Ford, man. I gotta build me one of my Fords using all that. Zach said, hope everyone's having a great night. Been kind of down here, but this is an upper for sure. Well, good,
yeah,
man. I'm glad we could do that for you. It's been a bummer for me today, too.
I got a bunch of rock today.
So it was a good day for Jason.
Derek was able to see it.
Yeah, there's some good rocks, man.
Zigzag asks, what do you think of the RGT?
What's
going on, Owen?
I like it. And I'm so excited. Like, I might actually throw the Nano Beast in this one because I have everything here to do that.
There you go, Jeff, right here.
And then that gives me a 50 can, a pretty decently torquey 50 can to throw into another build. Heck yeah. Now this,
Jeff Brown's in the house. Welcome to
ooh,
Jeff.
what's up, Jeff? So now this motor in here, this 050 motor, isn't that the barrage?
I don't know. Sure doesn't act like it. Zach said, "Did I send you a picture of the rocks I carried up to my apartment, Jason?" What's going
Yes.
on, Brian? Brian
Yes.
Koshner in the house.
Yes, and with the new
Uh-oh.
lens on it. Yes, he did. It looks amazing. Got to get him down here again. I don't know. I don't have much. This weekend would actually be a really good weekend for him to come down.
Kakalaki, yes, if he can get an update on how the brass servo was doing. Well, I've had it work and it works great. And what little I did drive the truck, it performed excellent. It was very powerful. And that was on 7.4. The problem was that my Fury Tech Lizard Pro was giving me issues on my pancake. So until I get that running right, I'm not going to be able to. And I've been busy. Let's see. VMB said, Rock Wolf, Beard, hello everyone, exciting lives. Zach said, easily 200 pounds or more of the rock he brought up.
Oh yeah.
Rodney Johnson, what's up, Reg? He said, hello everybody. Hope all
No
is
Dustin tonight?
I forgot to send him the link.
Update on your daughter for everyone.
Oh, she is still struggling. She hasn't had to go back to the hospital. Throughout the day, she is good. She's got a lot of secretions, basically snot in her airway and stuff. We still have to put her on oxygen at night. Because she just doesn't breathe right at night for some stupid reason. But other than that, she's doing well. She hasn't gone to school all week this week. So we're hopefully by Monday we can get her out of this. We're giving her all kinds of breathing treatments and shit to get her out of it. So yeah, hopefully Monday she can go back to school.
Double A Day in the house. He said, Jim, Jason, and Derek, how goes it? Excellent, Double A. How you doing, Aaron? The MB Speed said, Debo, RC or just Debo?
Hi there.
Well, he wants to know how to find your YouTube channel.
Oh, it would be Debo RC then, yeah.
Chris Gerwitz, welcome to the show. He said, good evening, everyone.
Oh man, I had one hell of a freaking fall today. It sucked. So on my trailer that I haul around wherever I go, it's called a Conestoga. So it's got a curtain on tracks, and on the back of it, it's a newer design to cinch the thing tight. So what it is this big arm that comes down that has an elbow. And in the elbow, so picture this, my knuckle here as the elbow, it has a bracket hanging from it that you hook a tie-down strap to. And what that does is it pulls downward on that bracket and pulls this thing straight to tighten up the curtain. Well, God only knows how this thing got worn, but that strap that you ratchet down with your tie-down bar got wore through. So when I was reefing on it to tighten it, it perfectly serrated the freaking strap right through. And when it did that, I had my full force into it. So bar comes out, freaking down on my knee, and then my head, this side of my head, like up against the trailer, the tire. So it like jammed my neck all like.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm lucky I didn't break my neck. Oh, it hurts so bad. So I like it like cricked my neck, and then I laid there like on my shoulder, and then I just rolled over to my back, and I just laid there for like 5 minutes. I'm like, that fucking hurt.
Brian got a blueberry pancake today.
Nice.
Corey
Shout out,
McKenzie
Jake.
wants to
20
know where to
millimeter real
find the
wide
little.
brush for the Ridge Rock.
Ooh,
20 mil.
damn.
So, who was it? Corey McKenzie wants to know where to find the rubber bands that we use for the suspension. I find them at Myers, Corey.
Yeah, Myers,
Grocery stores, well, Walmart somewhere. CVS, Walgreens, somewhere you'll find them. They come in like 100 or more.
why can't
I
I
got a
think of that
container of like 500.
freaking hobby shop? Or not hobby shop, but hobby store.
Hobby Lobby?
Hobby Lobby, there you go.
Kakalaki said, sounds like she improved a ton. That's so awesome. I've been praying for y'all.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Thanks, man.
Zach said he'd get in trouble if he came down anytime soon, unless he was coming for work. Money's too tight for comfort. We understand, Zach.
Zach, the hair rubber bands are actually.
That was Corey asking about the rubber bands.
Yeah, well, Zach is asking if they're for hair, but the hair rubber bands are actually the ones that we get for Jolene and the girls. They're not like stretchy enough. Like if you stretch them to a certain point, they're not stretchy no more. I imagine if you found a decent set of hair rubber bands, they would work, but the ones that we get don't work.
I just get the rubber bands. They're like half inch in size.
Yeah, they look like
There's the damn camera.
Yep.
Little tiny rubber bands.
Yep.
Let's see. Speaking of Better Betty, what's everyone think Axial's releasing with the Betty tires tomorrow?
I actually didn't think they looked like Betty tires. They almost look like a freaking knockoff scrambler in my eyes.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I've been looking at that freaking picture.
What's the chat thing? What's the chat?
Well, first question is it even a 24 scale?
I'm not thinking it is. I'm thinking it might be a 10 scale because those lugs on that tire, they look huge.
Okay, so if it's a 10th scale and they're Betty tires, is it a 10th scale Betty body?
Well,
I think it'll be a rock
That's
racer.
what people said, that it could be a re-release of the AX10.
I did hear rumors of that too.
And then people are talking about the Honcho, which that would be the smartest thing they could do, a 24th scale Honcho.
Yeah.
I'd be interested in that. I'd be seriously interested in that. I'd buy one of those immediately.
Yeah. Yep.
Double A says he likes the Huckleberry pancake.
Huckleberry.
I do think it'll be a rock racer of some sort.
Yeah.
Super one-handed. We had a hobby shop open in my small town. Awesome.
Nice.
Brian Koshner got his off Amazon.
So there is going to be a trip planned coming shortly. And hopefully Dave and Shane are watching, but we are going to take a trip to the same hobby shop that Tony CCXRC just went to a couple weeks ago, last week or so. And it's in Ludington, Michigan. So yeah, we were going to tentatively do it on the 4th of February, but I was informed today by the Mrs. Jason's RCs that the 4th is not going to work. So we have to reschedule that.
Corey's got an original Honcho sitting on his shelf. Nice. Hell yeah. Everybody'd love to get a hold of that. Yeah, somebody said that the advertisement said Rock Racer. So, and then Kakalaki said, very well, could be a rock bouncer. They may be trying to run with all the hype coming off the 18 Capra. We'll see. Yeah, like I said, is it even a 24 scale? I'm hoping, but if not, then it's, we have no idea where it's going.
I just found an Emacs that I put in this thing that it hasn't been used since I put it in it.
Which one is that?
It's just your Emacs, your
No,
analog.
which truck?
Oh, that's RGT Defender. This one. This thing doesn't have a scratch on it. It's dusty, but it doesn't have a scratch on it.
Aaron said, I wouldn't mind a SCX6 Honcho, but not for $1,100.
Oh, I just seen him somewhere for $1,000.
Yeah, now I don't know, how the overall sales are going on that SCX6, but around here they're not doing so well in Michigan.
I know Owen likes his.
Well,
oh, so we have next weekend, and then the following weekend is going to be the raffle for this truck. So you better get on it and get your tickets while you still can. Heck yeah.
Now, what all is on that, man? What have you got on that?
So it's got a set of RC ATM links. They're not high clearance, they're just your standard links. It's got Injora beadlock wheels with RC four-wheel drive Super Swamper Bogger TSLs, the original release of them, the smaller ones. And I took and put the deadbolt cage in the back with a stock Gladiator tire for a spare. It's got an Emax servo in it with the red Injora motor. I stuck a V1 in here just so whoever gets it has the capability and can put brushless in it if they want. It's got magnet mounts for the body.
Hell yeah.
And stock shocks. And it even has the headlights wired in for you. All nice and tidy.
And then Jason Sharpie work.
And my Sharpie work for the orange windows. Hell yeah.
Welcome to the show, JD's RC.
And I did my own little touch of patina on the grill and on the back bumper a little bit. I don't know how well you can see that. It looks pretty cool. But
Brian said it's so funny when the UTV 18 came out. So many negative comments. That thing is taken off, it seems. Sorry.
Oh yeah. $5 a ticket, guys. Go to the community tab on my channel. Follow the link to my Venmo. $5 a ticket. We are at shit. I gotta think. I gotta do some basic math here.
Uh-oh.
I think we're at
smoke yet.
It's coming. We're right around the 100 ticket mark. So we're at like $500.
Rodney says he doesn't see the SCX6 for the money. Double A said he'll think about it when he gets his tax return. Brian said a couple of his 24s equal an SCX6. Rodney said, okay, double, I'm bringing a trailer. Corey said, I've only seen one not in a hobby shop, and they wanted to sell their SCX6 Honcho. What? Oh, that's right. They did come out with that. That's right. JD said, when you go 6, you never look back. He loves it. Just keep your eyes open. Maybe you can score one for cheap. I just would have no use for it. I mean, there's no place to do anything with something like that where I live.
Oh, I know, Jim. Totally. I got that Marksman, and the only place I can drive it is up at Walters.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I have property and I can build something, but that's down the road, so
right.
Yeah,
I gotta have the course and the place before I'd buy it. I'd have to get a 10th scale course going before I could even think about buying a 6th. Super one-handed ordered his dad a baby Goliath motor today. That's cool. Support Tony there.
Oh yeah.
Aaron's letting Rodney know about a crawler meet on Sunday. Cool. Brian said somebody was talking about a high buyer's remorse volume on the SCX6 category. Wonder if it's just not finding others to run them with, or it just takes up too much space.
Look at my SCX10 next to that Marksman.
Jeez, yeah. That's big, man.
Oh, that Marksman comes with inner fenders and everything?
Yeah. It's
That's
a clean build, dude. It's a really clean build on the inside.
That's cool.
Yeah. Well, but when you start getting up in scale size, there's plenty of room for stuff.
Damn, that thing is massive.
Corey said, like in the Jeep Debo. Rodney said, absolutely double. Definitely talk about it.
What did that run you?
Yeah. Welcome back, Guru.
What's that?
What did that run you?
They're like 450, I think.
And is it actually a 6 scale or is it like an 8 scale?
They call it an 8th scale, but it's actually like a 7th scale.
Gotcha.
Spot up.
Yeah, it's definitely worth the money. I mean, it performed really well. I mean,
I didn't.
Oh, Owen, did you get your hat in the mail yet? Should have.
So Brian said it, or Double A said, it's the principle. I could get it anytime I want, but I don't have anybody else to run one with. Brian said same for him. And JD said the guy he got his from didn't like it because of the size. He felt it was too big for the trails. He finds it opens up terrain that I drive my 24th intense. Cool.
I gotta check something a second.
Super one-handed. My dad and I have a big yard, but even for a 10th, we would have to build so much to draw. Right, I have a plan for 10th. Well, putting in a whole bunch of stuff down the road, but right now it's not possible. Owen said he hasn't drove his SCX6 since Walters. Just hasn't got around to it.
He's so sad.
Ryan can go run his 10th scale anywhere in a few minutes. In any direction. Jamie Spence, howdy. He says, howdy, folks. Welcome to the show, Jamie.
What?
Double A says he has too many RCs he's not driving right now. Okay, sell some of those and buy a 6. Brian said Marksman was the first with that inside-outside paint made to scuff, like that new Enduro SC Black.
Yeah, it's supposed to scratch and look like rust underneath with that red paint underneath.
Oh, cool. Jamie says, anyone had a chance to try the new OGRC tires, Hyrax looking ones? Nope. I haven't seen them yet. Actually, I may have seen them, but I wasn't
Anybody
sure.
buying a new truck with their tax money? I know Jay will.
I don't get tax return. I don't get tax money. Brian said he got the OGRC comp pin tires and they came with dual stage foams. Yeah, those were cool. Zevin Zigzag says just got the OGRC tires. Not on anything yet. They feel promising. He's been feeling them up. Gucci Skunk, welcome to the show.
Oh, we got somebody backstage. Oh, that's just me.
Anyone got a white Jeep on their channel with Mofo monster truck tires?
Nope. That's a good idea, though.
Wait.
That
No,
would have been Jaggy or Matt, would it?
No. I was talking to somebody. But I can't remember if they had. Well, check Sinister. I bet he's got a. I bet you can find some monster truck tires on anything on his channel.
Yeah.
Jamie says he took them out for a test and they are impressive. Cool. Good to know.
Hell yeah. Okay. I need to go get a sweatshirt because I'm freezing.
Rodney Johnson just heard a bit about having original trail honchos. Believe I still have 210 in the box. Rodney was the one that got the 24th scale. Gucci said he sees the yellow all the time, but not the white. Yeah. I got the white, and then I got a yellow one given to me so I could make the icon, the chopped down Jeep.
Okay,
Yeah, Bruce Stevens says, is this a secret live stream or can anyone join?
I'm gonna keep it kind of limited tonight. I sent the links out to a few people. So I think I'm just gonna keep it at that tonight.
Brian says, I've been building on my 10th 4Runner lately, not filming the build. So it's been nice trying to split my time between 10th and 24. That's good, Brian. He was talking about that sometimes he wants to do some building, but he doesn't feel like filming, you know?
Yeah.
It's like sometimes just do it for yourself, man. No Bruces allowed, Aaron said. Oh, okay. Gucci says he just put the tie jacker together with a white Jeep, and it looks insane. Well, I have a tie jacker chassis that I had to put back, and maybe I could get me a white Jeep and put it. Thanks for the idea. Brandon Tassie, welcome to the show. He said, just picked up some J Concept tusks. No, my deadbolt is doing lines it shouldn't be. Cool. Those are probably the new compound. I think it's green. They used to be gold, and the gold sucks. I guess the gold gets better over time. That's what I'm told. Bruce says, "Okay, I'll leave. Get out." I wasn't talking about joining the stream. I'm just not getting notifications.
That's
Oh.
weird. He never gets the notifications for the streams for some reason.
Zigzag
Yeah, I
hydro
don't
dip
get your
cliffhanger.
notifications
It
either,
turned out
Jay. I
awesome.
don't know why.
Huh.
I got the bell clicked and everything, but I never get the notifications. I just happen to catch your video always pops up first on my YouTube thing.
Well, that's good.
I wonder if it's like I have too many notifications set to go, and so I don't hear them or they just don't come anymore. So I don't know. Brandon, that's great that they're working for you. They do. I've heard they get even better over time. So if they're working good for you now, you're gonna really love them as soon as they really wear in.
So we got new internet service, and so far, I'm liking it. My
Good.
computer is not screwing up at all.
Oh, that's good, man.
And it's actually through Verizon.
Really?
Yeah,
Is it their wireless?
I think so. It's like a little white box.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
wish.
the way to go now, man. It's really fast. It's really
Yeah.
fast.
Like in my computer, normally the little symbol down here, it's got like 4 bars to it, and usually only like 3 of them are lit up, and now all of them.
Good.
Yeah, I switched mine a little while back, dude. Yeah, now I get 500 meg download easy.
Yeah.
So Zigzag said he tried hydro dipping a cliffhanger and it turned out awesome. Cool,
Ooh,
man.
nice.
How'd you do it? Did you like just do the spray paint on water that I've heard about?
That's the easiest way to go. And it's supposedly you don't have to spray anything on top of the water before the paint. You just get some Rust-Oleum and spray it all over the water and good to go.
Ooh. Ryan says
Sounds
that
too easy.
Mofo has the the big heavy squared off diff cover you can get. Well, now he's got it in black. It's the only one he's seen in black, and I haven't seen it in black either.
Hey, what were we talking about the other day that we weren't sure if Mofo was still making? Do you remember?
No.
Damn it. Because I couldn't remember today either when I was talking to him. I wanted to ask him and I couldn't remember.
Huh. I think it was something 3D printed. I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember either. But anyway, guys, I got something in the mail yesterday, and it's pretty freaking sweet.
Oh yeah? You got an Avenger?
No, I got the wheels. Isn't that
9-spoke Enjoras, all gold and beautiful.
Yeah,
I like the way they
yeah.
match off that yellow. Kind of sets it off.
heck yeah? Love it. This thing is looking so sweet. Hell yeah. I was messing around and I might actually switch this to C10 fronts, front and rear. Because if you look at this axle,
Yeah,
could
it could go forward.
it
Yep.
could go forward quite a bit. And even
Hey.
if it like ends up way out here, I think it would still look good.
That's just cruel, Gucci, torturing me like that. Calls me out by name and says, "Wolf, I'm installing the purple pancake right now, and I can send a pic after." No, I'm happy for you, man. That's great.
You're not gonna be buying that anytime soon, are you?
Well, number 9 is sitting on the shelf and waiting for me. So
Okay.
as soon as I can scrape up the money, it'll be getting sent out. But yeah, I already talked to him. I talked to him a long time ago. But yeah. Yeah, that's so cool, man. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are getting them, and I can't wait to hear how they perform. They're supposed to be even faster. So,
Oh, who was supposed to be sending me that Anjora Defender body?
yeah, I don't know.
Can't remember either. I can't wait to get it. That's gonna be sweet. Oh man, my neck is really fucked. Ugh.
So Zigzag said he said it was super simple and dipped it
No,
a
it's
few
okay.
times, only one spray. Oh, cool. Can't wait, Gucci says. Jamie said he thinks he found the next wheels he's getting. I bet. He likes your 9-spoke Enjoras there.
Ooh, Jaggy's in the house. What's
Yep,
up,
Jaggy's
man?
in the
Hell
house.
yeah. Oh, Jaggy, I hope you've been watching the videos. Because this guy, if it wasn't for you, this guy, well, if it wasn't for two people, Fern Solo and Jaggy, this truck would not exist right now. Because Fern Solo gave me the body and Jaggy gave me the truck.
Oh,
So stinking sweet.
I love that body, man. Those two bodies he sent you are really great.
Yeah.
Brian said he wants to find a chassis build so he can show the ROP off. It deserves to be seen. Zigzag said, me, Jason. Billy the Kid, what's up, y'all?
Heck yeah. Can't wait to get it.
Zigzag said, mailing out tomorrow.
Nice.
Oh, so it's Zigzag that's sending you. Okay, there's your question answered. Thank you, Zigzag.
Heck yeah.
Couldn't remember.
I couldn't remember either.
JD wants to know how the wheels and tires are working out for Billy.
Oh yeah, Billy, did you get those other ones that I gave you mounted up now that you have the hardware for them? Finally, after how many months? I forgot. I asked Billy if he got the hardware, and he's like, "Yeah, but no stickers." I'm like, "Shit." I forgot to send him stickers.
Anyone think the ROP will fit in the Muse Rock Racer Jeep thing? And everybody that's wondering what ROP is, it's Revenge of Pancake, the purple motor we're talking about. For anybody that was left out going, what the hell's an ROP? It dawned on me that maybe some people didn't know. And that would make sense completely. Somebody was
Oh, dang it. I forgot to send him to freaking Owen, too. Some bitch.
I don't know. I think you could fit it, Zigzag. I think you'd just have to, you'd have to try and see which way you had to do it, either transmission skid forward or back, depending. You might have to. Zigzag says he has both on the way.
I'm thinking I might be hearing Workman's Comp calling my name.
Careful.
Because my neck is getting stiffer and stiffer.
Well, it's nothing to mess with the neck. If you do have a problem, I would get it taken care of if you think you really hurt yourself.
Seriously, though, like, I am really surprised I didn't snap my neck. I hit that hard. You should see my knee. My knee is, like, completely black.
Well, you better get pictures, like, now. You need to document, and if you can if you can take pictures on the side of the truck, maybe show where anything that corroborates your story, because you didn't report it first off. So.
Well, I do have a witness. The forklift driver had to come and
excellent. Well,
check on me.
Yeah, and you may need him to put his 2 cents in too. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, get all your ducks in a row now, and I mean it about the picture. I mean it.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, then you've got nothing, and then they're gonna say, "Well, why didn't you take pictures?"
Right.
Billy just said, "What is ROP?" It's a Revenge of the Pancake, the purple SMP that's coming up. I call it the blueberry pancake, coming from Mofo, and it's out. He released it just like 2 days ago or something. So Roger said in the Muse, the Nano just fits. Okay, but then the Nano sticks out further than the Pancake. So, like I said, it would be a hit or miss. He's got them coming, so he's gonna let us know. He said.
Hell yeah. Oh, guys, good news, good news, good news. I will know by the end of this week or sometime next week if I can start building my new course in my new barn.
Oh,
Man. Well,
So that
maybe when
means-
but we're going up to Ludington.
That means take it all in, guys, because it's not going to be up for much longer. And I got 2 Follow the Leader videos filmed this week with my dad. One's coming up this weekend, and the next one's going to be up next weekend.
Owen replied. He said, "I took the hat. I took the hat out, looked at it, tried it on, put it back in the bag for now because I didn't want to get it all dusty and dirty." Double A said, "Ice it, Jason."
Yeah. Yep.
Don't think I missed anything.
Man, one of my lights broke.
Oh,
Bumped.
Kakalaki said, "Sounds like a good reason to start using your Instagram to post on the track build."
Yeah.
Brandon Tassi says TRX 4M utility trailer fits on a Hobby Plus CR18 Convoy.
Nice.
Cool. Always love to have all those little tidbits kicked out there, for everybody to pass around. There's all those little things, those little unknowns you figure out, You tell people and they're like, "Oh, wow," So
Another thing I was thinking, I was actually thinking of running just stock C10 links.
it's pretty close.
I mean, the front tire will stick out a little bit, but I don't think it looks bad on this body.
No.
We'll see. Oh, maybe I just switch out and put some C10 links. What?
Engine time again.
Maybe I'll just throw some C10 links in it right now.
Ruh-roh, Reggie. Thought I had lost my lighter.
Oh, that would be bad. I wonder what yellow links would look like on the front of on this truck.
Reg said, "Give me a ring anytime, boss." He's talking to Double A. I was gonna say, "All right, I will," because I got his number here, but I didn't show it. That's the bad.
Yep.
My dad just said FHT or FN Hooter time, aka joints rolled. That's from Super One Handed.
Okay, so kind of scared to say this on stream, but
Oh, okay. Fucking Hooter time. I get it.
we have to go back and think of all of the names of a certain group of people that have accidentally been on my streams, and we have to look for them because I kind of don't want to have them on the stream anymore.
We got a what? Wait, you lost me there.
Because I don't want to ruffle any feathers when it comes to how can I put this?
Is this an age thing?
Yes.
You kicking all us old guys out?
Yep, that's it. Anybody over the age of 40 is not allowed.
Gertzie said we're gonna miss them so much. All right, Brian. I guess we gotta go. Double A. You know, it was good while it lasted, guys. But
That brings me to another point. I go back and look at my analytics, if that's even a word. Is that the right word? I think that's the right word. And I'm actually surprised. Like, my highest percentage of viewers come from like
right, Double A.
30
said,
to like 60.
Huh?
My overall,
Oh.
like, my biggest percentage is like 30 to 60.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's crazy.
Well, it's the humor, you know. It's only interpreted correctly through certain age and sex. There's a few women that get us, but the rest no. But yeah, Double A said minors, not age discrimination.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Jeff, shit, I'm 44.
Bruce said, "Okay, I'm out. I wore out my welcome." Brian said, "Sure." Yeah.
Oh, these rims are just so cool.
I don't remember if it was in this chat, in this live, or somebody else's, but it was said it's like going to the bar.
Yep.
And kids don't belong in bars.
No. But it's like if I stream directly through YouTube, I can set an age limit, but I can't do that through StreamYard, and it's so dumb.
Kakalaki said, "I'm 29, so I guess I'll see y'all in March when I hit my age limit." Double A said, "Hanging with the bros." Right. You know, that's just, we're all just getting together and talking about, well, we try to talk about RC most of the time, but, you know, yeah. I mean.
Sometimes.
Zigzag, he asked if I'd done anything with the Iceberg RC body. No. Or the Brat, no. I haven't gotten to either of them yet. I keep looking at that Bronco and keep thinking about it a lot. So it'll be on the horizon.
Oh, that's bad.
I just have such a backup of different stuff I've been working on.
I just discovered an empty tray. That is bad.
I thought it was a full tray that had become empty was what was bad.
Well, the last time I was down here, all of my trays were full.
Oh. This is why you do this.
Yeah.
So then when you go and you look and you're like, oh, what did I have in here?
So that means,
yeah,
some certain two-legged freaking creatures were down here when they weren't supposed to be. That is very scary. That means I got a lot of parts scattered everywhere in this house.
Double A, hell yeah, buddy. JD's, I just looked at my analytics and my age range is 25 to 35.
Nice.
Zigzag said my brat's the only one I didn't show off the other day. Well, that left you something to show next time, man. Double A said, I have nothing against kids, just not a kids show. Exactly. You know, I mean, kids are great, but they just sometimes they don't belong. I mean,
Right.
Kids don't belong in bars. You know,
And my don't belong down here in my area.
Oh, there's Dustin.
Upper left, RC. Welcome to the show, Dustin. What up, motherfuckers?
Hell yeah.
We're all kids at heart, Zach says. And yes, that's a whole different story there. You know, I mean, like I tell y'all, I'm 12 permanently. I'm an eternal 12-year-old. And I don't know about y'all, but I had the foulest of mouths at 12 years old. So
Me too. At the young age of, I think, 5, my mom said, I was already giving people the bird.
jeez, that was all your dad, dude. That was totally your dad. You know it. You know it. Because I knew those dads. I'm that age. I knew those dads. But yeah, I think, 10, 12, that's when you start like, you've heard the words, but you weren't allowed to say them. Now you're like, getting to that age where you're like, ain't nobody looking, motherfucker. And then you look. Then you get more comfortable with it. And I had a buddy of mine, he couldn't quit swearing. like fuck would just roll out of his mouth like all the time, and he was getting in trouble.
Oh, that's the way I was when I first met Amanda, because I was like hardcore, full on trucker mode, like over the road, like cross country trucker mode. So every other word that came out of my freaking mouth was the F word. So then I go and meet her family for the first time. I had to really watch my language, and it was so hard.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean, man.
Because they are like Bible people, like they are big, like, yeah, you don't say the F word, you don't say GD ever.
That's like factory rats, like us factory rats out here around Detroit. I mean, factories are just vile places to listen to language. So
Yeah.
It's easy to get caught up with that. Carl Chaos, what's going on, brother? Just joined us. He said, what's up, everyone?
What up?
Dustin just asked Aaron if he was ready for Sunday. Ready to take the Blazer out again. Ooh, sounds like a good time. Brian said, I just wiped a thick layer of dust off my TRX4 2021 Bronco. I've got to get back into this thing. Well, it's cool that you've got, because you all seen, he showed how many awesome rigs he's got.
Yeah.
Imagine just having so many awesome rigs. Well, Jason knows.
Yeah.
He's got how many now?
Me? I am at 32 24 scales. That one right there, that Jaggy, is the only one that is not an SCX.
Aaron said, we all need to be good examples. Same here, Jason, except the neighbor lady ratted on me. That shit.
Yeah, I like Dustin's comment.
What the shit? JD's. He said he grew up cursing except the F word. That would get him a slap on the back of the head. Dude, if any curse word out of my mouth would have been a slap to the face. And what? And my mother made sure it was the ring hand.
Oh, dude, guys, you got to go and check out RC Jungle on YouTube. He
Yeah.
did some he did a diecast build, and I don't know if YouTube did it or if he did it. If he did it, I'd like to know how to do it because I'd like to do it for other people. But at the end of the video, there's like videos that pop up that you can click on. And mine of the white Bronco build has been in the last 2 of his videos at the end, where you can click on it and it brings you to the build that I did with my white Bronco. So sweet. He did a good job.
Jamie Spence says he worked in the kitchen for 20 years, well versed in all forms of profanity. You and sailors, right? Pretty much just working men, in general, I think is really what it comes down to,
Yeah.
Well,
Is Jeff Brown trying to get on the stream, Jay? Or
oh, he said, what's the link, Jason?
Oh,
Jeff asked.
just a second.
I think just working class people in general, are, no nonsense, and you can't offend us.
No, heck no.
We're working. And we get hurt at work, so curse words fly then, so you just kind of get used to it.
Yes, but I know from experience. I've worked in shops, I've worked in body shops, I've been in almost every field except for the white collar field. And the language, once you get into a truck and you turn on that CB, oh, look out. Definitely don't want to have any youngins in the vicinity of that CB radio, because holy shit. And like it's not only words, it's like the slang is just so crazy. They have words for like hunt and freaking, like you would not even, it's crazy.
Have you ever read the trucker dictionary? I have.
There he
If
is.
you have a trucker friend, he'll have one.
I got one.
That's what I'm saying. If you got a trucker friend, he's got a trucker's dictionary. It does exist.
And now
And
it's
you'll
so
learn some
funny
things.
though, because so you get the whole trucker life and the whole trucker lingo, and now my father-in-law is actually a trucker now. He took his first load.
Question. Does your dictionary have hobo signs in it?
That sounded bad, Jason.
I know.
Huh? Did you say yes?
Yes.
Yeah. And that's a whole nother thing that a lot of people don't know anything about. Hobos put symbols places.
Yep.
And it tells them in their lingo where there's some place to eat, where it's safe, where it's not safe, all kinds of a myriad of things. It's pretty interesting, really.
Yeah. And by load, I mean it was a truckload of Amazon shit.
Did I say Scott? Welcome to Scott Quick. Scott Quick has joined us.
Heck yeah.
Said, hey there.
He took
Upper
his
left
first
said
load.
lot lizards. Dama Duke. Welcome to the show. I think he's new. I don't remember Dama Duke. He said, I love lot lizards.
Ugh. Ugh.
Double A said the only people he can control his cursing around is his mom, and his grandma can't control it around anyone. That's
I
fairly common.
I can control it around my mom too.
Zach said he took his first load. Oh, did he now? Good old Amazon. That was all from Zach.
Is that like that? Is that like the woman, the police woman? Oops. Too soon.
Kakalaki said, my crew at work all run off of CB, and we had to start running channel 3 because we were talking to truckers and missing turns.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
What about one of my nuts? Heck yeah.
That was perfect. Especially where you just disappeared and
Well, it's a freaking surprising and like stroke of a miracle because it's so
stroke,
tiny.
eh?
Whoa, we're going downhill fast.
Look at how tiny it is.
Why have I not seen the story of this policewoman? I've seen the memes everywhere, but no story behind it. Yeah, I don't
I
even
had
know
to
what
look
you're
it
talking
up.
about, policewoman. What's
do
the
you
story on
call
this
a
policewoman?
basement full of truck drivers? Oh shit! I don't
You
even
want to know
want
the
to know.
story, Jim? So
Well,
she's a police officer. She's married, and she slept with like 5 or 6 coworkers, including at the police station.
whoa, excellent. Well,
Oh, yeah,
I mean, if
they're
she
all
was a
fired,
dude,
don't
you'd
worry.
be cheering her on. So, but it's a whole new world from what we're seeing.
Oh, don't worry, they're all fired. So.
I don't think I want to
As
know.
well,
Double A.
they should be. As well, they should be. Her husband should be getting a hefty settlement, I would think. The kids in the house, right? I mean, that's the way it would work the other way around, and we're all equal now, right? Just
I
saying.
mean, the dad can see the other dudes all he wants. I mean.
Wow.
So, what do you call a basement full of truck? Oh, a wine cellar. Okay.
Wine cellar. That's true. Because that's all. As soon as I freaking make that freaking turn, the junction from 196 to I-94 down here by freaking South Bend, Michigan. No, not South Bend. Benton Harbor, Michigan. Oh my God. Like, I turn it off. I turn the CB right off because all it is the 3 main things you never talk about on the radio: politics, religion, and your job.
Oh,
Who
great.
makes the most money? Bullshit.
So they need cheese, is what you're saying.
Are you coming
Yeah.
out Thursday or Sunday, Jason?
Possibly Saturday actually,
Huh?
but I have to clear that up with the wife.
I'll ask her. Let me text her real quick.
Yeah, I think we're coming up to Saturday, Jay.
Jason, come out and play.
I was kind of more interested that he had your wife's number.
Jim,
I'm not worried.
I'm not either. I'm just wondering why he's got your wife's number. I didn't figure you gave it to him. And I didn't figure she gave it to
I
him. So
actually
that
was
way
about ready to
suspicion
ask,
doesn't
what'd you get?
she texted me his Christmas list. Honest.
I'm just playing around. There's nothing nefarious here. We all know that.
Oh yeah.
JD said, I give you permission, Jay. So there you go. I'm sure that's just as good as what she'd say, right?
Well, yeah, but it's fine to have permission. It's the other thing. Like, she can say, yeah, you can, but you're going to have to bring the kids with you. And then I'll be like, can your mom watch them?
Hey, I got duct tape. No worries.
Velcro. That's what you need. You need a wall of Velcro.
Yeah, and throw the kids like 8 feet up the wall so they can't go down.
Just have a little suit you put them in, like, kind of like a sleeping
Exactly.
bag or something, Just zip
The
'em up.
sad thing is my kids would probably get a riot out of it.
We'll go get some kids
Toss 'em.
snowmobile suits and cover them in Velcro.
There we go.
That
Yeah,
actually might not be a bad idea for you to do at your place.
Then they'll look like the kid from A Christmas Story. I can't put my arms down.
So there you go, Zach. Padded room for the Hellraisers.
Wife will
Finally
call
sold my
in.
last Max Smasher today.
I've always wondered about
Oh.
padded rooms. Do those guys have enough forethought to put plywood behind there?
Hey Jeff, you
Because
got
I've gone through a wall before.
you got
you
any of the crawlers
It's not hard.
left? The FMS crawlers?
The FCX 24.
Yeah.
No, I sold all 3 of those in one day.
Damn.
Yeah, these guys came up, I think from Kalamazoo or something. Yeah, I've been getting some long haulers lately.
Good.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So
Last night
It's
I
spreading.
had 3 people up from Monroe, Michigan.
oh cool.
Oh.
That's out by me. That's
Yeah.
east of me, man.
Yeah, near Toledo.
Cool. Well, then that might have to do with Carl Chaos here in the show. He's down from by Toledo, so he might be talking to people.
The rumor was that I had the last 12 Max Smashers in the U.S. So I don't know if you can find them, Zevon.
So you sold the last Max Smasher today, you said?
Yeah.
3.
That sucks. Are you able to get more?
I haven't reached out, but from what I gathered, no.
Damn.
Like never?
Well, no, because I kind of pitched a fit because I didn't get any on the first shipment, and and I was like, something needs to change because that's not fair. Like if you didn't spread the wealth, so to speak, and
You got to
I've
continue
learned a
down the
little bit
list,
more
not
since-
restart.
then all of a sudden I get an email saying, "Oh, I have 12 Max Smashers," and I was like, "Ship them."
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
I mean, it was
so-
literally like my contact at FMS in New Zealand. He's like, tell me what you want, and literally, if I need to air freight them from China, he's like, we will do it.
JD said he just got one from Asia Tees. So are you saying like they're no longer gettable or just out right now?
No, just no.
'Cause
with
I know
Chinese
people
New
are
Year
asking.
now, and the next container is due in February. So
Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's not
yeah,
like
it's just shipping logistics,
right. Cool. Yeah. Yeah,
But
yeah.
I was
So no worries.
disappointed not to have any for the holiday. So
Right.
Zigzag said $210 on eBay.
Oh,
210. Yeah, I sold mine for 159.
Gucci says there's 6 on AliExpress right now.
Scoop them up. Scoop them up.
Bruce Stevens said, y'all's lovely state of Michigan is the RC capital of the U.S. Well,
You better believe it.
that would be really cool if that were true. I'm not sure.
And it's mainly only because of 2 places.
Chinese New Year right now, Aaron said.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Mhm.
Nothing's going in and out for a while.
Like a month.
It's
yeah.
actually not that well. It depends on the company, but because like Enjora made a post, and I believe they'll be closed 10 days. But some of these companies do like 2 or 3 weeks. Like
Yeah. Yeah. Some of them were up to 4 weeks. Some of them I've seen said, we'll see, like last year, we'll be resuming in February. It's like, whoa. JD, I got mine for $159 free shipping, ordered 10 years. What? 10 years ago.
yeah, Kochner Fair RC is literally like a family member of FMS, so that's why they always have stuff.
Ah.
Hey, when you're in the loop, Jim, you're in the loop.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm in the loop. You put
I
parts
will
on
have
hold
to
for me?
say I was impressed with Amazon today because I got basically 3 things resolved today on the phone in under a half hour.
10 days ago, right, JD? That's what I thought.
I had a shipment that had 2 items in it. I had to get reimbursed separately for those 2 items. So they had to do 2 separate transactions, refunds or whatever on their end. And then the third thing I had an issue was I had gotten a set of Enjora tools, and this stupid thing, the wheel wrench, the end of the freaking wrench came right off. So temporarily I got it freaking duct taped on. This one is just to hold it in the I'm gonna stop right there.
So what you're saying is you broke just the tip.
Yeah, look, like where they attach it and like solder it or weld it or braze it or whatever, it came right
Just past
apart.
the head, right?
Just the head, just the tip. Came right off. So, but the replacement, a full kit replacement, will be here tomorrow.
Have you seen though? I don't know if you've discussed it before on other streams, but have you seen those guys ordering? I think it's mainly Amazon ordering new SCX 24s, and then they're getting a used one that somebody put in their box and returned it.
Yeah, and some of them have been like slightly upgraded too, though.
Yeah, like. But there must be still something wrong with them.
Yeah, but I mean, shit, I don't know.
Depending on the upgrades.
If I paid, say I bought a deadbolt for like what are they now? 129, 139? And I got a used deadbolt with aftermarket beadlock wheels, aftermarket tires, and some sort of aftermarket motor. I'm good. If I have to replace the electronics,
you are, but then that's fine. But it's the people that want the warranty, the this, the that, you know.
Yeah.
And it's shitty on Amazon. So
right.
Double A said right over his head, and JD said just the tip doesn't prevent pregnancy. Nope, you ain't even got to go that far. It can happen.
Yeah, I know.
Technically, it ain't even got to make it in. Just playing around on the outside will get you there. That would be really unfortunate. And you would probably be a young man at that point, so it would really suck.
Hey, Kochner, going back to your comment about Fair RC, I'm pretty sure the Max Smashers that I got came from Fair RC. Like, and I know there's probably some floating around, but.
Well, Jeff, hurry up and go snatch up the last of them so I can get them from you.
All right.
Because I let my dad drive the Crawler FMS, and he loves it. And he wants another one.
I know my guy in New Zealand is awake. You know, I could call him.
Heck yeah.
Hi, Mike.
Oh yeah, he's got the full on New Zealand accent.
Oh, I bet.
Crikey, mate, what are you doing up? He's like, it's 7 a.m.
Yeah, like Jack.
I know it's late there.
Jack's almost a little hard to understand once in a while. It's so thick.
He's called me at 3 a.m. before. He's like, what are you doing up? I was like, because I haven't gone to bed.
Oh, yeah. I talked to Nate Chalarski and Scott and Lacosa RC and what else is Lachlan and shit. I can't remember all the guys. But,
no.
Yeah.
Zevin, I don't do online sales. It's in store only. Because I run two different businesses, one in the morning, and then I run the shop at night, and I'm just too busy.
But I am willing for people of the inner circle, if you want me to go get it for you and you pay me, I can ship it to you.
That'll work.
Because in that way, Jeff still gets business.
That's an awesome idea.
You know, every now and then I do have a couple of those.
At least once a week.
I should have the new Proline 1.0 tires. I should have had them yesterday or today, but my shipment from Horizon got lost in the warehouse apparently. the Baja Pro X. No, which is it? TSLs.
Oh,
The
What's the
TSL.
1.0 tire?
Are you talking the RC all-wheel drive or the RC four-wheel drive TSL Super Swamper?
No, Proline
New
has
one?
another 1.0.
Yeah.
Oh, Proline.
Jim, I think, was it you? Somebody just sent me a link to those. I'm like,
Which-
oh, the Proline TSLs.
Yeah, that was me. And yeah, you're right. It was the Proline TSLs. So that's you've got those or you're getting them.
Yeah, I hopefully. Well, at this point, I don't know what they're doing with my package. I did get an invoice today, so I hope I get it tomorrow. But
Well, could you set aside a set of those for me? Jason
Yeah.
can pick them up.
Jeff doesn't know what they're doing with his package.
Lachlan's popped in and he said, just popped on for lunch at work and heard my name, Jim. You rock. We were talking about all of our friends down in New Zealand and Australia, all you guys from the other side of the world.
yeah,
So cool. I'm
Jason,
glad
I
you
put
happened
my
to run
order
into
through
it at that moment.
on
What's that, Jeff?
Monday, and it showed finalized and it showed shipped. I should have gotten it yesterday, and I had to call them today and be like, "What y'all doing over there?"
Right?
Like I already have some guys that want the UTB 18, you know, because I was like, yeah, I'll order them Monday. I should have them Tuesday or Wednesday, no problem. Famous last words.
Sup, Jason? Sup, reaction?
Hoodwiz.
What's up, Hoodwiz?
What do you think? I stretched it.
Zevin, mini crawlers,
Did you use a
Element,
pump?
Axial. I have some FMS stuff sometimes. Those are, the main ones.
Oh, I now know why I kept it deadbolt.
Oh, I sold that 6x6 Cheyenne or whatever that FMS.
Oh, the Chevy truck?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
the
the
Chevy.
Apache.
Yeah, yeah,
Wasn't it
Apache.
Apache?
Apache.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that thing was like die-cast body. Holy crap.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
we
got
opened
that
it up
from my
before the kid
girlfriend.
bought it.
I thought it was plastic.
No.
Holy crap.
I know. I was like, wait a minute.
How did we not know that? I
I've
mean,
never even taken my girlfriend's out of the hard case.
because there's people who've had them, and I know there's been reviews, and I believe I've watched at least a couple of those reviews and somehow missed that it was.
I mean, it sounded like metal and not hard body, like.
Yeah, right. No, I got you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think that's the wheelbase for this one.
Hoodwiz says, love them rims, Jason.
Hell yeah.
Show them closer.
Hold on.
Ha, 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 ha. That's the Endura 9-spoke stamp Steelies. Like the 8-spoke
Hey, LGRC, it wasn't me for once.
RC 4-wheel drive stamp Steelies, but they got 9 spokes. So of course those are my favorites. With 9 spokes.
Hell yeah.
I've got them in several colors actually. They've got them.
Yeah, and I know why I left it deadbolt front.
Wait,
That's real.
yeah, you were talking about changing it when you were doing it.
Well, yeah, now it's C10 front and rear. And now I know why I left it deadbolt front in the front because the servo horn hits the body right there.
Brian says Jason bought an Apache, swapped in a die-cast body and returned it.
Yep.
And Zigzag asked, where did that body come from?
This one?
Yep.
eBay.
Oldest trick in the book, Brian said. Yeah, they used to do it with the old
Yep.
Hertz.
And now You're probably
Swap
gonna
out
pay
them race
through
motors.
the nose for this body. The same with this one. Yep.
Carolina Crusher.
Lachlan said, "Sweet, it's too expensive for Australia."
I'm liking that wheelbase.
Zigzag said, "Adjustable servo mount,"
Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely get one of them.
and that would be a
Mofo.
Mofo, best servo mount ever. That's the one I recommend. You can
Yeah.
get it in aluminum or brass.
I have one. I just got to take it off another rig, and I think I can, because the rig that it's on doesn't really need one.
I'm not sure what Hoodwiz was talking about. He said it dropped in price, $149 now. Oh, okay. Probably the Ripper. He's getting a Ripper. Okay, that's what he was talking about. He was talking to Lachlan. He said he's getting a Ripper.
11:30. I really don't want to drink another Mountain Dew, or else I'll be up all night. Seeing as how I've officially polished off 2 of them in the time I started the live. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm liking that wheelbase on this truck.
Hoodwiz said you need one with your name on it. I think
A servo mount? Yeah.
No, I think he's talking to somebody in the chat, actually.
Oh. Oh, Jeff, if I can make it up there on Saturday, we definitely need to talk about t-shirts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
you-
definitely, Jason. I was actually meaning to tell you that I definitely think you should go through Jeff for yours.
Yeah.
Because I've got his shirts, and they're lasting really well.
Okay. And I think I might do black. I think I might go like Jeff has on right now, but with a red Jason's RCs on it.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. Sometimes like the red can be kind of muted. It doesn't always show up because of the way it's made. It doesn't always show up like super bright.
Well, I can do white.
Well, yeah. Or
because I already got the.
Or if we could incorporate white on it, I think it might help it too. So
yeah.
Zach said, Jason, you do need parts with your name on.
That would be cool. I just don't have the capital to do that.
Yeah, that's mucho dinero.
Yeah.
Kakaleki said, just as long as you don't ask Jeff to ship them. Because he doesn't ship.
Well, I am going to be producing some 3D printed parts. They are going to be other people's designs. I have made adjustments to the skid plates that I have printed out. Well, I haven't. My stepdad has. And I'm going to try to get my name in them. So that'll be cool. And they're going to be cheap. They're really durable, and they're only going to get stronger, the skid plates anyway, once you get a transmission mounted in them. And I'm only going to sell them for like $8. Yeah. I want to try and find a file for this thing, because if I make this thing out of resin, That will be so sweet. You won't see any of those lines in it.
Do you have a resin printer or
Resin.
He's got a resume.
that's nice.
But it's pretty small. It's got a pretty small bed on it. Like I can only fit 6 skid plates on it at a time.
Yeah, that's pretty small.
Yeah. I mean, they're pretty spaced out. Here's the bed right here.
Yeah, Brian said, "Print me some Grizzly Works products." Brandon is always saying,
There's the plate right there. So there's the truck. It's pretty small.
What?
It's only
Hey man, just resin print your whole truck.
it is
I've seen some very cool resin
5
printed models.
3/8 by
Amazing.
3 5/16.
Look at you go, Debo.
So do you have the gauntlet weekend scheduled out, Jason? You're off, you're camping, you're there.
Yep.
Will that get the full 90, Debo?
Yep.
September
I will
22nd
be
and
there.
23rd.
I will be there that Friday. Hopefully I can
Holy
get
cow,
there
past 90.
earlier than what I did this past year.
Wow. That's like 95 degrees. That's hot, man.
Like, yeah, we'll see you later, LGRC.
Oh. All right. Yeah, he's got to head back to work. Have a good one, Lachlan. We'll catch you later.
Brian, I can get you in touch with Grizzly if you want me to. I'm pretty sure he'll print you anything you want from him.
Especially since you're going to be talking about it on your channel.
Right.
Hoodwiz, Jason, I need 2 resin printed 124 scale fishing poles.
I am not that good yet. If I can find the file, I will try to print some for you.
Double A day. Aaron says, I have a moose hunt scheduled on my birthday. Same time as the gauntlet. So excited.
Heck yeah.
He needs them for the back of his truck.
I got a Reality Helliot.
Helot.
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 Helot. Reality Helot. Yeah, it is an O, not an E.
I only know because I had it because
Yep.
anything $3.99, our friend Zach
Gave
gave
it
it to me.
Yep.
And then I sent it up to Jason because he was like, well, can I get that? He wanted to start doing some printing. So,
Yep.
and we're all friends. So I didn't figure Zach would mind at all. And he didn't.
And Zach has been helping me out quite a bit with it. So
Double A's taking off. He said he's going to split. Have a good night. You too, Double A. We'll catch you next time. Grizzlies LCG set is always sold out. Thinking about using them on some stock rails. I should ask him for some wheels too. Yes, you should. He has some.
his wheels are awesome.
Oh shit, they're in there now.
And they've been proved to be pretty durable too. I got them on Bob the Builder right now, and they're legit. I like them.
Reg said, "Hell yeah, you got a resin printer?"
Yep. Yep.
It's just so flexy.
Lexi.
He's a flexi bit. This flexes a little bit. That's a resin printed chassis from Mofo.
Heck
Can't
yeah.
get it. This is
Is that the
prototype.
the dragon thing or whatever?
No,
No.
this is just a prototype one he came up with.
What was the name of that dragon one?
I don't remember. Fuck. But I had that.
Just
wrote
said it to me today, and I can't remember what the hell it was.
Yeah, I can't think. You would ask. Now I have a mental block. But yeah, that's that flat skid chassis. Or flat skid that he came up with for the twin motor transmission. That I'm waiting on him to do and send me a new copy. That's a pretty sick little chassis though. Debating on what to put it on. Kind of contemplating on Animal. I really like Animal as it sits, so I don't know. Hate to mess with a good thing. Yep, that's the one that Brian, this is the chassis that Brian built his Betty on, actually. He just reminded me.
Jim, have you ever ran C10 rear links, front and rear?
Front and rear? Rear links?
Yeah,
Front and rear?
yeah.
Yes. Yeah. That's what Wraith had. Oh. But yeah, that's what's on here.
Is that what's the length of that? The wheelbase.
That's what I got on.
It looks really good.
My scale. So the wheelbase is right around 130.
And a Gladiator is what?
128. 130. It's probably somewhere between 128 and 130. We'll call it 129 for fun. I measure it this way. Center to center. Yeah, see. We'll set her down flat. Yeah, depending on how much weight you've got on it, results may vary.
I got 152 on a Gladiator. Does that sound right?
On the stock?
Yeah.
$152?
Yeah.
No, like 132, 133.
No, that's like Deadbolt C10.
This is my stock Deadbolt right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. One. Yeah, 133.
Yeah, Gladiator. Gladiator's 152.
Oh, you said Gladiator. I'm thinking Deadbolt. Sorry. Yeah, Gladiator.
I got about 152.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you said C10 rear links, front and rear was 128?
Yeah, 128, 29. Like I say, depending on how much compression you got on your suspension, somewhere in there.
I might.
Gladiator 153 radioactive said.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, Brian said Jim. Jason said Gladiator, not Deadbolt. Yeah, that, you know, lengthwise.
Heck yeah, that will work out good because then I can still use, if I start doing C10 fronts on these little ones and then doing C10 rears on normal-ish one, that will work out good.
Scott Quick said, Jeff, I'm going to be in Grand Rapids sometime after the 1st. Will you order me a motor?
Heck yeah.
Oh, I must have missed some comments here.
The 1st? What is that, like a Thursday? No, that's a Wednesday.
Ooh. Brian ordered a couple more sets of WT Micro wheels. One new deep dish style. The other, he has the style, but they're in bronze this time. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Brian said he calls it the shark fin chassis. And his other one's probably going to go on his FJ40, depending if it works. Zigzag said a brat, Jim. Brat? What? I'm not sure what you meant, man. Yes, on Mega Trucks. Roger Long.
What motor are you looking for, Scott Quick?
Gladiator is the same as C10 rear and Deadbolt rear. That might be a little better, combination.
I might freeze for a little bit here because I am going to
Stock C10 130. Thank you, radioactive. Yeah, Brian, exactly. Yeah, I heard one thing, thought another. Brian can't wait to dig into all the link and drive shaft setups on his 6x6. Always a fun trial and error to see what works best. Yeah, that's why I set up my whole little builder's kit with all the different pieces so that I could try different links and different drive shafts. Scott,
message the shop, Scott, or call me as a reminder so I can make sure I can get it.
Owen can't wait till February 4th. It's Monster Jam time in Indy. Wow, that would be cool.
Yeah, good riddance, Jay. Sayonara. Oh, he's back.
And we're back. Scott said he'll call.
Just sent you a message. I just sent
Jason,
you a
let me know.
message. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Jeff, make sure you heard me. Wanted you to hold a set of those tires for me that are coming in.
Yeah.
Okay. Just double check.
He's looking for something I don't normally have. That's why I just want to make sure.
No, that reminded me to remind myself to make sure that.
Yeah, and those are the TSLs. But then Proline posted a photo last week sometime, and it shows 1.0 Baja Pro X's, I think, and then also possibly some big bore shocks.
Keep me updated, or just plan on setting one aside for me, and I'll.
Yeah, I don't know when those are
Make sure
dropping.
you-
Like they're not even in the system.
Right. Well, just plan on when they show up, though.
Yeah,
How's that?
for sure.
Just set me one aside and let Jason know it's in. What's going on, Tony? Tony
Tony
said
in
in the house. He said, "Hey guys."
All right, now we can talk about the 119 scale car coming tomorrow. The king is in the house.
That would kill me, man. If they did really come out with a 1/19 scale, I would.
It's
Tony-
right in their post. 119.
Uh-huh.
Tony, I'm totally gonna copy you. I'm gonna head out to that freaking hobby shop in Ludington and copy you. I at least want to check it out.
I mean, you know, if the UTV 18 was 118 scale, I can't wait to see how big the 119 scale is.
Yeah, that's just hilarious. Mum is the word, Tony said. It would be like totally playing off the whole, because the Capra being so much grander than it's, is it really 18th? That depends, I guess. RC Brothers, he says, "Yo guys, what's going on, brothers?"
Heck yeah. Now, is he the one that's friends with Lego Kid? I think he is.
Sounds right. Maybe.
I think he is.
Let us know, RC. Super One and hey Tony, I went ahead and ordered my dad a motor today. Excellent.
Hell yeah.
He says yes. Actually, he said yes.
Yes.
So are you like a snake?
That was Tyler?
Would that be? I believe Tyler.
Yeah, I think it was Tyler.
I believe that's right. Maybe you got 2 motors, the bonus pack.
I ordered 10 motors for the shop. Maybe I'll get the bonus pack on mine.
Roger said Axial doesn't know scale sizes. They use Common Core math.
All right, now that I got this situated, I need to clean my bench.
So RC Brothers said yes, and I'm Drake. So
I
Drake.
think,
maybe we have Tyler and Drake.
didn't you make a mess last time you cleaned, Jason?
Yeah, so maybe I should.
I'm just saying.
Maybe you're like, better off ahead if you just don't.
I still need to figure out what the hell was in that empty bin.
Oh, okay, brothers, we got you now. So Lego Kid is Tyler, and he is his friend Drake.
Okay,
That'll probably be enough to make us remember now.
yeah.
It's so much harder. I don't know, being my age, I'm 52 going on 53. It's so much harder to remember people that you haven't been face-to-face contact with,
Yeah.
even, either speaking on the chat or even, I mean, it helps being on here, but that's not even as helpful. It takes a few more times to get familiar with a face. Like, whereas if I meet somebody directly face to face, it's probably the amount of time you're actually looking at the person when you're face to face. Maybe, I don't know. Be interested to figure that out.
It's okay, Jim. We all know
Yeah, I'm the old guy.
You were around when dirt was created.
Nope, rocks.
Debo, what exactly are you staring at?
Yeah,
My bowl.
Brian said the Axial guys had the image zoomed in on the screen when they named scaled the UTV 18.
What's the 84%?
What 84%?
Uh,
Oh.
Oh, subscribers. Goal.
oh, above me, yeah.
Yeah.
He wants
I
100
wasn't aware
subscribers.
you had something like that. I didn't even see it.
Yeah, I've noticed that on a couple of my things too.
Ah, Brian said Debo looks like he's monitoring his security monitors or something. Chris said he's older than me. So that make you older than dirt. Or wait, no. What comes before rocks then? If you got rocks, then dirt.
Oh man,
Or is
that
it
means
dirt
Chris has
and
got to
rocks?
go.
I'm not sure.
Tony's got to go. They're all over age.
Yep.
Brian Koshner says, "What's up there?" Jason, are you going to have your own camping area? That was from Scott Quick, so I imagine he's talking about Gauntlet.
Yes, I'm going to have my own area. Hopefully I can get there soon enough to get a bigger area than what I had last year.
Yeah, I'm gonna get there a lot earlier this year.
Maybe you could like have the Jason's RC like
Yeah.
temporary street or something.
I'm almost tempted to
Have all
make
the
I'm
YouTube
almost
channels
tempted
like
to give Owen the banner I have currently so I can make one that's twice as big.
you could do YouTube Way. Have all the YouTube channels down that
Yeah,
lane.
that would be cool. So guys, I got some new stickers made up. It is official. This guy is officially Bob the Builder. Hold on, let me solo it out.
Oh, you got Bob the Builder stickers. Excellent. We've been
Yep.
talking about that.
Isn't that freaking cool?
Hell yeah. I hadn't even seen these guys, although I did see the concept.
Are those the ones you print yourself, Jason?
Yeah.
I got to get some of that.
Yep. Very cool. I can only do that one, and they can only be done in black. And I got that.
because it's just using your printer. So
Yeah.
why can you only do that one?
Because any other color
Well,
doesn't
no,
print
I
on.
know you can't do colors, but
Oh, yeah. I can only print in black, but I can do any decal.
yeah.
Yeah, Scott. Scott Quick said agreed on Jason's Avenue for the Gauntlet. And then he said Pink Floyd. And exactly, Scott, that's exactly what I thought when I saw the crossed hammers like that. It totally reminded me straight up Pink Floyd, The Wall.
Yep.
Yeah. The
And
marching
that's why I
hammers.
did the crossed hammers, because it
Like
fits.
that?
It fits both my dad being Bob the Builder and my dad is a huge Pink Floyd fan.
So am I. I actually got to see them when they showed up in whatever it was, 89, 90, something like that. Maybe it was even 88. I can't remember. They were at the Silverdome. 100,000 people at that concert.
Damn.
100,000 people, yeah. We were on the 50-yard line at the Silverdome and got to watch it. So that was like the perfect spot, really.
I
'Cause
was
they had
under,
all stuff going overhead. They had the flying pig and all of it.
and tell me, I want anybody to tell me if I'm wrong, but I was under the impression the Big House, Michigan University, U of M, I was under the impression that they have the biggest seating capacity out of all the stadiums.
They
And the
always
last-
did forever.
And the
As
last
far as
time
college.
that I was there, they maxed out at I think like 110 or 115,000, but then I think they added on.
Yeah.
So I think they can seat like north of 120,000 people now.
That's probably true. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if you've ever been to the Michigan Stadium, what they've got bench seating and it's painted, and yeah, it's not wide enough for your ass. What they've got painted as
Yeah.
what's considered a seat. So that's how they snuck that shit in there. But yeah, that was their big claim to fame, is the big house. They had the most seating. And
That's
whatever.
a shit ton of people. Holy
But
crap.
nobody sits anyways. I mean, you're not going to be sitting.
No.
If you tried to sit, you would just get asses in your face.
Yeah.
Because everybody stands the whole game.
Oh,
You
Justin,
might
you want to see
suffocate
a
if you
lot of
sat.
people at a concert? Look
Oh.
up Metallica, Moscow, 1992.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot of people.
1.6 million.
Yeah. That was insane when they went there.
That's crazy. What's
But you got to figure, the wall had just fallen. Communism had just come to an end. Rock and roll had been prohibited, although black marketed. They were huge rock and roll fans. So as soon as the wall fell and they were able to start.
I'm gonna
seeing
get
these-
so much shit for asking this question. Jim, what's the biggest concert that everybody loved to go to back in like the 60s and 70s? Woodstock.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. What do you think the turnout to that was?
Oh shit, I don't remember now. I used to know. It wasn't like you'd think. It wasn't
No?
Right.
millions. It wasn't millions. It was hundreds of thousands.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it was big.
Yeah. Amazingly big for something that wasn't supposed to be. They didn't have anywhere near the planning for it. Eventually
Wait,
the
what do
gates
you
were
mean?
just torn down and people just went in and out as they wished.
Yeah.
Are you kidding
Hell
me?
yeah.
They had the motorcycle group Hell's Angels for security. What could go wrong?
Yeah.
Metallica holds the record for the largest concert from upper left. Thank you, Dustin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe that nobody topped that. It was a
Yeah,
timing thing,
Apparently, that was put on by the government, and there's only supposed to be like 500,000. Yeah, they blew that out of the water.
There was a Woodstock-like concert held out in Hawaii, and they held it in a dormant volcano bowl, and it was huge, and it went on for days. And people were actually trying to scale the walls and climb in to get in, and like several died.
Ugh.
Yeah. But it was somewhat like a Woodstock type thing. A buddy of mine, my buddy Tim, he was out there in the Marines. He was stationed in Hawaii, guarding nukes in Hawaii in the 70s, early 70s.
Damn. Dustin, I sent you the link if you want to jump on.
He said it was the best ever. They just got to go party all the time and then go back and, they did their duty, and then they got to go and enjoy Hawaii all day or all night, whatever.
Duty. They did their duty.
I sent a picture of my CCXRC selection of parts at the shop earlier to Tony. He's like, "Ouch!" He's like, "That looks sad." I was like, "Because it just flies out the door."
Right. I want to do a whole CCXRC build where I get the axles, the motor, the servo,
Yeah.
diff covers, miscellaneous. I want to do that.
Oh, Jeff, I'm getting a Enduro 24 sent to me in the mail. So we will be set for a freaking build.
I got some Power Hobby stuff, so
Hell yeah.
I still should take take an Element Enduro 24 drop a 2-cell on it with some good wheels and tires and see what it does.
It does amazing.
No, because I've driven a stock one, and I think it performs really good. I think the 2-cell would just help it.
I used to have a jumper made. So, the FMS battery will plug right into this sumbitch.
I
Yes, it
forgot.
will.
Upper left said that he has new sticker design on the way.
Yeah, I put that up on the screen for a little bit.
That's what reminded me. I forgot. Super one-handed, my local hobby shop.
Enduro
sells
24
Charisma.
is made by RGT. I won't sugarcoat that.
Yeah, well, they did that a bit. You see that on and off through different brands, really.
Well, from Element's point, like, because I believe Associated was owned by Thunder Tiger, and Thunder Tiger went under, I believe. So I think Associated might be owned like by that conglomerate of like RGT and all these other brands. So, but I'm not surprised, if you're going to dip your toe into the waters, why spend the money to make all your own molds,
Yeah.
Right. Well, okay, they
tell
dipped
you,
and they seen now fucking do something right.
Right. If they did an Element Enduro 10 scale in 1/24th, ooh, man. I mean, realistically, it would be pulling off the transmission, which would be badass.
Right. Yeah, laying down that transmission.
And then
have you seen the hard part?
Is where the overdrive is. So,
have you seen the hard part? The way they did it.
Who?
Hard part? They did a transmission, and they did it where they got the motor all the way down.
But no, I haven't.
Yeah, they did a transmission setup where they've got the motor all the way down to the skid, and then your spur sits up high.
Well, right. I'm referring to because the Element 10 scale transmission is it's not a 3-gear it's still 3-gear, but the overdrive is built into the transmission instead of the front and rear axle.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, Hot Racing has the overdrive transmission for the 24.
Is it weird that I haven't received my Enduro order and I'm already like planning another one?
No, I think it's cool. Just think of how good what that means for you. That's that's a good thing, man. I mean, you've expanded the track, and now your business is going up. So that worked.
Hey, as long as they keep taking the printed money, I keep depositing, I'm good.
All right, whatever, however that works. I mean, get in as much as you can before they force us into that digital currency, because then you'll be out of luck. Then we got to learn how to hack it so that we could increase the money. But I don't know.
It's alive. And it's not blowing up.
I don't see any sparks or smoke.
That's the key.
You just can't release, the magic smoke, man.
All right, now we try 3S.
When you release the magic smoke, electrical devices stop working.
What's nice is that it already has the upgraded 050 size motor.
Yeah. Is that the Barrage motor?
I believe so.
That's what I thought.
Is it?
What I also like is how tight the molding tolerances are. There's not like big slop in the suspension links side to side and stuff,
Zigzag said, anybody here have a Charisma?
What, the mini Charisma?
I believe he's talking about the 24th. I have a matter of fact, I had the one I have I bought from you, John.
And mine was okay, but it kept bogging down and browning out because the motor's smaller than axial.
The battery,
Jim,
it's
don't
1S.
you
That's
have?
big.
Did you buy the Brat or the truck?
Remember, I bought the pickup, and then that body went on my sniper build. And I also bought the Brat when I bought the truck. So I have the Brat.
I had the F-150, but it's the same as the Brat.
Yeah. Well, when I got it from you, I bought the F-150, and then I also bought the Brat body when I was there.
Speaking of that,
I bought the red
get more
Brat. But
look at how
my trailer
fast
is torn apart at the moment, and
look
the
at
body
how
was
fast this
Fast.
Emax runs on this ESC with the.
What?
That's on 2S with this ESC.
What truck is that?
Element.
The RGT. Well, yeah, it's the Element.
Yeah. Yikes.
That's pretty quick.
Yeah.
It's not brass mofo on 7.4 quick, but it's quick.
I don't know. That was pretty quick.
Yeah.
Now I have to go to the shop tomorrow and pull one out of the box for Tiny Truck Thursday.
So it doesn't have very good modulation,
Oh, it does not. I
but
tried running mine on 2S and it was like jumpy.
yeah, it's pretty jumpy. But it definitely has good wheel speed.
Tony said 1/100th of the price. RC Brothers, what do you think of Cape Crawlers? I think he's pretty cool. I think he's got a lot of information. I think he does a really good job of being methodical about everything. I think I like him.
Tony, are you saying that the RGT truck is cheaper?
Yeah.
Right. And then he talks about the electronics in the RGT. So maybe the Element ones might be upgraded. I don't know.
This thing is quick.
Dustin said, yes, RGT and Element are the same. And yes, I also have a Charisma.
Oh, the servo.
No, do you know Cape Crawlers, Jason? I don't know him.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
not
I mean,
personally.
the
I just
electronics
know
can
of
be
them.
overcome.
Yeah, I know of him.
Yeah, no, RC Brothers was asking if we knew him, what we thought of him. I said, I like him. I like what he does. And I don't know him.
Look at Jason zipping around.
Dude, that thing boogies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tire
2S
rub it
they
like
move.
crazy.
They just don't want to crawl.
much quicker than my rigs.
The tires rub like crazy.
Tony said, stock electronics doesn't feel proportional at all.
Was that the stock shocks, Jay? Or
Yeah.
oh yeah, they're super
Servo
bouncy.
versus the Gold Mofo. Should have called it Goldfinger. That's a good one, Brian. Brian Koshner says they should have named it Goldfinger. Mofo should have. Tony says, don't know him. He likes a lot of flex. Yeah, he sure does.
The tires rub like crazy. That thing's fun. I got the rock lizards on here, so that's why they're rubbing so much.
So that definitely plays out with what Nick was saying about fun.
Yep. Ugh. So there you go. Too cool. I think I got the servo horn mounted backward.
Oh, like got the steering link on the wrong side of the servo horn?
No, like I think it's supposed to go like this.
Oh, I just thought of something, Jason, for that truck.
What's that?
At least box stock. Throw a 2-cell LiPo on it. Add a bunch of weight. Make it a pulling truck.
Different tires.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, different tires, bigger tires, but it has the speed. That's the key.
Brian
still
Kosh
can't get over
says,
how
I know
quick
he
that
says
servo is.
endure a lot. Talking about Cape crawlers.
I'll put every every brass piece on. I might even put it into the frickin', the 850 class. Put every brass piece on a Element truck with a 2-cell LiPo.
He's all taking liquid lead and leading the fucking frame in and shit.
Well, Power Hobby for the Element truck, they make front bumper, suspension links, transmission case, like a lot, and it's all brass. I mean,
As if it was meant for a pulling truck.
right?
Well, Mofo's got an awful lot of brass. You can get brass axles, brass servo plate, brass steering links, brass knuckles.
I'll tell you what, this thing has a kick-ass drag brake.
Drag brake?
Yeah.
Okay. Basically,
See,
you can do everything
we
on
could
the
just
underside.
wedge a mighty Chihuahua servo in there, and
That thing is quick as shit.
I bet.
What'd you do? Just put 2S on it?
Yeah.
There's got to be a reason they put only 1S on it, though.
I don't know.
You say
Like,
that's the
does anybody
FMS
have a lot of
battery, Jay?
experience? What's that?
Is that the FMS battery he's running in it?
No, I got a jumper. I couldn't find my FMS battery. I don't know what I did with it. But I got a jumper and I just used an Axio battery.
Oh shit.
Well, Jim, I have 2 Enduro 24s as rentals, and like with a 1S battery with their motor, it's not too bad. Like,
Yeah.
It's
so-
okay. Yeah, it's not bad, but it's clearly
It's
not as
sold
good
out easy.
as an
well,
SCX24.
no, but I think it's close. I think it's closer to a 2-cell SCX 24 than you might think.
It is. Yeah, you're right, Jeff.
I don't know. I have it. I have that one I got from you, and it just
Well,
It didn't
and
come
actually,
anywhere
Jim,
near-
I noticed the new ones. Like, I just got them back in stock recently, and
Mhm.
they're now including the 520 battery, the upgraded battery, in it already for free, as instead of that tiny 300 milliamp one.
okay.
Should I put the buzzsaw on this thing?
Yes, yes, you should. That'd be just the truck for the buzzsaw. Brian said, just need a brass chassis. Yeah, that is what I need.
Yeah, the only downfall this thing has, which is really easy, one of the issues is really easy to fix. Just put an axial freaking receiver in it.
Right.
But the freaking diffs.
Yeah, they're terrible. So
Chris
big.
Gerwitz, we'll catch you later, man. He's taking off. He said, everyone have a great night. And he'll see us on the next one.
Oh, so
But yeah,
that'd be
Jeff
another
was-
case in point. because it's not worm gear, so the truck's naturally faster, because it's ring and pinion.
Yeah.
Mhm. And you get your run out, but then you need to make sure you have your drag brake in your receiver.
Actually, yeah, with this drag brake, there's no run out. Like it stops now.
My 1/10 scale sled pull, it stops now. That's why you just never lift.
Yeah.
Now, what do you run in it? What gear? Jeff?
My 10 scale?
Yeah.
It's a box stock Sendero HD.
So that's a ring and pinion then.
Yeah, 10 scale, yeah.
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure if they had a worm gear or...
No. There hasn't been worm gears. You can do them. Somebody, I don't know if it's RC 4-wheel drive or somebody still makes them, but it drops it so low that it's like ridiculous.
Right up my alley. That sounds ridiculous.
No, I mean, like, I saw like a 3-toed sloth pass a truck with a worm gear system.
Well, see, I'm thinking worm gear and then planetary portals.
Just put an 85 turn motor in a 110 scale crawler. It'll do the same thing, a lot cheaper.
Yeah, so freaking not only did I freaking mow down on some freaking 18-wheeler rubber today, I freaking got my damn finger pinched in one of the freaking ratchets on the tie-down strap.
I see exactly what they were talking about with the CB.
With the what?
Truckers and CB.
Oh, yeah.
You need some cheese, buddy?
Tanya, it's a
picking.
dangerous industry to be in. Wow, these tires do not like the Mofo 3D printed rims.
I don't know, man. Don't you, Derek, don't you work for the school system?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm talking about a dangerous job.
Well, no wonder he's staring off into the abyss.
He's daily in danger of losing his mind, I'm sure.
Yeah, I will agree to that.
You deal with 3. You deal with what? 3,000 or something, Derek?
No, I used to. Now I just have a small school district.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's still far more than 3. So, yeah.
No, I used to have 12,000.
No. Nope. That would not be any fun. Just imagine all of your gripes about your kids and then compound that.
Oh man, I watered the pulling track tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know if Tony's coming up tomorrow, but
couldn't make it to the bathroom, mate.
Hopefully it'll be dry enough.
I don't think he caught that.
I kind of heard where he was going, but yeah, I heard.
He just left it alone. He's like, all right, I'm going to ignore that.
Oh, Dustin, how's it going?
Dustin's in the back room, man. He said it's so nice.
You like the moldy peanuts and.
Well, I'm freaking messing around with this RGT and shit. Wasn't even by the
Your fault,
computer.
Dustin.
Now he's gonna give me all the shit on the planet.
Just a little
So
bit.
basically, it's all his own fault.
Who's this
I'm
guy?
like-
Who's this
I'm
guy
like,
sitting
Dustin, I
here?
sent you the link, jump on, and then I leave him backstage.
Been here for, I don't know, 40, 45 minutes.
Oh,
Really?
shut up. You weren't there that long.
No, like 4 or 5 minutes.
I don't have a real good concept of time right now. So. Tony said
Dude,
he's going to be
I'm-
crawling tomorrow, Jeff.
Yeah, sounds good. I might have to run my C2.
JK, welcome to the show. He said, "What's good, boys?"
Everything. Dude, I'm serious. Last weekend, holy crap. Contact buzz from hell.
Where?
At Dave's house. Okay, put it this way. They don't smoke anywhere else in the house other than the basement, okay? So we walk into the house, open the door to the basement, and just smoke.
Hell yeah. Well, you forget by the time you'd gotten there, me and Dave had been down there for like 4 hours.
4 hours. Oh, crap.
And when it's just, just a couple guys down the basement driving crawlers and shit, you a couple doobies and a couple more.
It was insane. That might explain all the
Yes.
technical difficulties we had that
I don't think he got the electronics stoned.
No, but everybody who was trying to operate it.
I was just driving my truck. I didn't touch anything that night except my truck. Oh, but I fucked a couple of
I need to
those
try and get StreamYard set up before my Sunday count.
Oh, well, maybe we can do that Saturday if I can get out there Saturday. I have to still ask the wife.
Oh, you're committed now.
What time are you planning to go out there, Jay?
I
Hey,
don't
Jason.
know. Well, he doesn't open until noon.
Hey,
So-
I'm
Cackalacky.
early, but I just like my beauty sleep.
Hey, Jason. No, now. Not. Bake the basement. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was a clear haze across the basement. You
Oh,
could,
yeah. I had to say goodnight to the missus.
Kakalaki says, better get that out of your system before that workers' comp claim.
Right?
Well, the fact that he is a very thin guy and doesn't smoke weed, I guarantee you it's out of his system.
Yeah.
It would clear by now. If you don't smoke, and you don't have a lot of extra weight on you because it's fat, it dissolves into fat wells. So, I hold an extra THC supply myself.
I think I'm back down to, and this is crazy because, like, I started last year, early spring, probably April, doing landscaping all summer. Not this past summer, the summer before. And I was probably 190, 195. And by the end of the summer, I was down to like 163.
He's wiry.
Yeah. And then now I think I'm like 170-ish. So
Gucci Skunk said DPS opens applications for Texas medical cannabis dispensaries. Gotta go. See ya. Here in Michigan,
Hey,
if
those
you
old man
apply for
emu
one-
shots, Jason.
yeah, I'm gonna need another set of those.
Are those
JK
shorter
said take
or not? I know they're not shorter. Are they the same length or longer than stock?
They are longer. They are the exact same length as the Enjora double barrels.
What?
Yep.
That doesn't
All right,
sound
I don't
right.
want those.
Yeah,
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
JK said it'd take him a year to have a clean test.
Jim has both of them. I think he can measure them.
What?
The length on the Old Man Emu compared to the Injora double barrels.
They're not the same, are they, Jim?
I don't believe.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
think so either.
Those old man emus look short.
That's because they're so fat.
They're big bore
That's what
shocks.
she
They're long,
said.
but I don't think they're as long as the double barrels, dude. That's really long.
That's really long.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
I'm measuring right at. God damn it.
I don't know though. It says 45 millimeters.
Yeah, I'm getting 40 mil eye to eye. Now, if you were going end to end, then you get 45. But
Oh, okay.
eye to eye, you're getting 40 mil. So in
What are the
Injora
stock
doubles are
shocks?
43 eye to
What are
eye.
the stock shocks?
Stock shocks are small.
37.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Brian said 40 sounds right.
Now the
I gotta
stock
thought
shocks
they
are
were longer than stock.
37
I was
eye to
thinking
eye.
43. Huh?
The stock shocks are
Cool.
37 eye to eye.
I'll measure some stock shot.
I'm just thinking about putting the Old Man Emus on my class 2.
I got the Old Man Emus on my blue F-150 that I was running on the truck pole.
They're really stiff.
Yeah.
Emus?
Yes. Here, I'll really fuck
Emus
with your
are
mind.
really stiff.
Yeah.
Stocks are 1
we can
1/4
always
inches.
fix springs. That's not an issue.
Yeah, 30.
I'll pull springs out of pens. I don't care.
Quite frankly, you really don't need suspension on a pulling rig.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
no,
getting
no.
like
No, this is my crawler.
33 eye to eye, Jeff, on a stock.
Yeah. Okay. 7 mil.
I just ordered a set of those Power Hobby 54 millimeter long travel shocks. They're a single cylinder, not double barrel, and they're really long.
Oh, yeah.
I think I have Injora the internal spring 35 mil or whatever those are.
I think somebody's doing a 58.
All right, now
Can't
it's getting
remember.
silly.
Yeah, I can't remember who, but somebody's got a 58 millimeter out. It's like, damn.
Oh, speaking of like having massive travel, oh my gosh, lately the hot topic is these guys are buying double barrels or bigger, and then they wonder why their drive shafts pull out. And I'm like, well, you need a limiting strap.
Yeah.
There are other options. There are certain drive shafts out there that like you can get a deadbolt that the length of the male is full length. Well, no, like you can get there's a metal deadbolt drive shaft out there that the male end is full length. I mean, like almost full length. Because there's almost no movement on a stock deadbolt. There's very little movement in that drive shaft.
For the front one.
The male is extremely long. For a rear, you can get a rear that the male part is extremely long. So then you can start mixing that with different sizes and stuff, and you can set your stuff out that even at full droop it won't fall out. But you do have to play. I mean, you know, it's going to take you some figuring.
You know, I could use those Old Man Emus and just put O-rings underneath, make a limiter, because I just like the look of them.
Yeah, well, that's exactly why I have them. Why I had to get them, because I wanted them for my my diecast for that Ford. It was the perfect look.
Doesn't Injora have the mountain shocks, which are a very similar exterior look?
Yeah, I
right here.
have those too.
Aren't those much
That-
cheaper?
That was the one. That was the other one I was considering, Dustin.
Yeah.
Yeah, there they are. Okay.
Here, I got one of those drive shafts.
The internal sprung hot racing ones are, in my experience, terrible. They're so short. The throw is like incredibly small, and the springs are super stiff. Like you just don't get anything out of them. I think they're the terrible shock.
These are the
I saw a
Enduro
lot of them,
Mountain,
Dustin.
and these are
I
the
saw a
longer
lot.
ones. I can't remember.
Hey,
I
man.
think they're 41, maybe.
Better they
And
find
they
out
got-
than you. You're getting the money.
They got plenty of movement. They're nice and smooth. They don't bind. I've even got them laid out right here.
See
And
now,
they're
like
nice
I'm
and
not leaning my shocks at all on my.
Well, I'm just saying,
too.
these are those Endura internal sprung mountains, and these are
Oh,
the
okay.
longer ones. I think they're 41, I believe. And
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I've got them front and back, and they work great. I mean, they don't bind. These are a little laid back, but not too bad in the front. And then in the rear, I've got them laid out quite a bit. And like I said, they're nice and smooth. They work nice.
So here's
I've
one
got
of
a
those.
bigger-
Here's one of those
Those-
metal drive shafts. Look at.
That's great. Max Smasher tires that Brian sent me.
It keeps going and going and going. Look how long that is.
I'm sorry. Yeah, there. Yeah.
Okay.
See, that's what I was talking
so-
about.
But can you put that on a Jeep?
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. You can mix
This-
that with, say, a Jeep rear or even a Jeep
This-
front.
This is a Jeep C10 rear drive shaft, and you can
Oh,
stretch
okay.
it and you can run it on a deadbolt.
Right. Yeah, see, and that's what I'm talking about. You can mix and match parts and come up with something that even at full droop you won't drop out. You just have
Where are those from?
These are Endura.
Okay. I think I
And
have
then
some
you-
coming. But like, I mean, at the same time, I'm telling these guys that, they don't want their trucks to literally have 3 inches of droop. Like, I mean,
well, rubber bands work great. That's what we found. Brian Koshner said that the steel drive shafts have long inners. So maybe pretty much all of them then.
Yeah.
Probably. And he's probably got the experience of buying the different ones to know. So
Yeah, these
we'll
ones
just go with
are
that.
in fact Endura.
so instead of rubber bands, there was somebody the other day, we were talking about limiting straps. And
Sure.
he said he took like a chain necklace
Yep.
and cut it to length and screwed it on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen that done as well. Sure.
I mean, because
And
the
he-
rubber
you know.
bands, the rubber bands to get them right without splitting them is,
Yeah. Well, tuning.
depends on how
I
depends on how much patience you have.
I don't screw my rubber bands on.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, right.
I just
Brian said 32 eye to eye for stock shocks.
run them on the back side of the shock. Hold on.
Yeah, I run them over the post, so I just slip them right over. That's the way I do.
So you can see it in there.
Right down that line on the inside.
Yeah.
What rig is that?
This is I don't think I showed you this yet.
Brian Koshner says Dustin got the Cape Crawler bug.
I haven't seen that yet, but that looks sick. I like the gold rims.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
thought I sent you pictures of it.
No,
He doesn't
No.
like you anymore, Dustin.
I know.
JK asked, anyone got the Endura Capra 24 body or the Fury Tech rig?
Heck yeah. Love it. All right, guys. I think I'm going to wrap this up because I need to start cutting my live streams back significantly because I'm always running out of time. I have 4 StreamYard accounts now.
Shorty's Hobby World, welcome to the show. Sorry you got in
They
late.
limit it? Are you serious?
20
Oh,
hours
you
is
must not
all
have-
you're
you must
allowed.
not be paying for it.
No. No. You're
He
allowed
asked-
20 hours a month.
for the free account.
Yeah.
All right, so pay $5 a month and get twice as much.
It's actually more expensive than that, I think.
It is. It's like, it's expensive. It's like $50.
It's expensive.
Shorty's Hobby World asked, did anyone see the Pro line is coming out with the oil-filled shocks for the SCX 24?
Yeah,
I
the
did
big
not.
bores.
Is that the
Oh,
ones
yeah.
you're talking about? Okay, yeah. So I
Sweet.
have mine ordered and I did not know.
But
There-
all right,
there's
guys.
There's no part number.
Let me
for
know
it.
about Saturday, Jay.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna do the after party, so
You're right,
Oh,
JK.
all right. I'll be on for a little bit still then, yeah.
What up, Peter Griffin?
Ha! Yeah, we're getting ready to go, Peter. Oh, I didn't see that you had spoken. I'm sorry, buddy.
He
I
just
didn't
put
mean
you
to
up.
ignore you at all.
heck yeah.
Brian likes the center pivot limiter.
Oh yeah, he was way back. Oh, not too long ago. He commented 12:24, 10 minutes ago. Jeez, Jim.
I missed it. Sorry. I ain't perfect. I missed.
Heck yeah. All right, guys.
Yeah. JK said doesn't Dirk have chain limiter? Yeah, he does. Good call.
Yep. All right. We shall see you probably Friday night.
Cool.
Heck yeah.
Have a good one, everybody. Peace.
Peace.
And axle grease.
Yeah. And no, it's chicken grease. Peace.